Welcome everybody, we are going to be getting into this next game. I promise not to spoil it this time around as I had a really big oopsie and I ended up opening up the replay timer in the last game because this is into the replay section. It's just a round of 16. I'm really sorry about that, guys, but you know what? It was still a fun game anyway, and we're actually going to be spawning directly on top of the winner of that game. It is dSelect, the blue Terran in the bottom right, and he is going up against Grape, who is the orange Protoss in the top right. Grape is kind of down 0-1 at the moment in this best of 3 series, but he is an unknown that is getting into the quarter. No, it's around before the quarterfinals. It's around 16 in this TSL qualifier, and that is a seriously impressive little feat, considering that we've seen. Well, we didn't actually see it, but if you look at the brackets, Elfie got knocked out a long time ago. We had players like Grape Game knocked out early on. We had a lot of other guys, but oh, by the way, that Grape Game versus Everise was so good. I've never seen more Marines in a single TVT in my life, and if you guys want to see a really interesting TVT that is quite unique, that's definitely a unique one. Very interesting game, very fast to see how it turned out. I'm not going to say too much about what happened in it, but it was a long game and it was very good. And you'll be happy to hear it was not stagnant tank wars, and that's the only thing I'll say about it. So Select is now throwing down a bunker at the front. He still is not throwing down a gas geyser, but he could do that 2-rack spill that he did in that last game. It's entirely possible since it did do a lot of damage against Grape. But right now these players will be scouting themselves first. And I do want to note that Grape did a very smart thing with this with his scouting pattern. He went to the middle of the map first because there are sometimes people will actually throw down a proxy in the middle of the map. It's rare, but you know what? It's better to scout there and not see anything than to not scout there and lose. And speaking of scouting, look at Grape. He's going to really not make the mistake that he did in the last game of not seeing every little aspect of this map, and that's actually going to mean that he will end up losing that that probe, and we'll probably see Select go for a gasless expansion this time around. His money is a little bit higher. He's going to lock the probe inside with the supply depot, and there we see the Marine. It actually might let the SCV or the probe get back, or no, but we'll let the SCV get back, and Mule goes across the screen. And, oh, that's obnoxious. Select's now building an eBay into the natural expansion of Grape. So Grape's 1-gate expand, which is most likely the build he wants to go for, looks like it shall be delayed, but he did go for the Zealot first. So he will be able to use this Zealot to go ahead and engage against this eBay. And is it going to check? It looks like he does see the eBay, so he will start attacking that. And there's a Stalker being chronoed out, so Grape does not want to lose any time getting down that natural expansion, or at the very least making sure that there's no scouting for Select. So, Select's natural expansion now down. It is indeed a gasless expansion from him. I need to breathe more. Oh, okay. Just for the fun of it, guys, this tournament started a little after 11. It's now 3:30, so I'm on the 4.5 hour of casting solo today. And yesterday I casted 6 hours solo, so between today and yesterday I'm into double digits of casting, which I think is going to be a lot of fun. Plus we should be having the Korean qualifiers and everything going on tomorrow. That's going to be absolutely amazing to get into. And so right now, Select is just going down and throwing his command center, the natural expansion, just like he was doing before. It's not exactly a different command center, but Select is throwing down 4 racks. He could be going for a disgustingly strong build right now. What these racks are going to accomplish is basically getting out a good solid 12 to 16 Marines incredibly quickly. Those 12-16 Marines are then moving in here. They're designed to do a ton of damage, as it will be impossible for Grape to be able to have enough DPS to really be able to kill those Marines. Right now, we just have mainly sentries coming out for Grape, which is incredibly risky. We already have 4 Marines going to move down. They actually should be able to take down this pylon, and that's actually going to be a nice little kill. Oh wait, it actually used the armor. The armor kicks in, and will we see Select take it out? He's got the micro for it. He will be not able to do it because the Stalker comes in from behind. The Stalker comes in from behind, and we're going to see 17 health pylon will be left alive. But here we go. We got SCVs now being pulled, and the Marines are going to be supported by those SCVs, and this pylon will actually die, and it may supply back. Nope, but actually the Nexus will go ahead and fix that problem. But now we're having the SCVs being pulled back, and they're actually going to be able to continue moving forward as they're going to try and move in. They do get picked off, though. Select may pick off the pylon right now. It does go down. Grape is at 39 out of 60, but by the way, look at the trading that's going on. Right now, Grape is microing well enough that Select is not being cost effective yet. I think he may actually be pushing out a little bit too early, but the sentries may be why he decided to go in immediately. He's actually going to pick off 1 sentry, 2 sentries, picks off 2 sentries, and this is where the cost effectiveness of the Marines is really going to be coming into play. The bunker may actually be allowed to finish. The other sentry falls. Oh my god, 4 health left. 4 health left. We had the bunker getting closer and closer to being completed, but these stalkers are eliminating those Marines. We have another Marine coming up. This bunker is looking like it may actually be allowed to finish. The SUV is not getting picked off, and we're going to see the bunker gets done. Bunker gets done. Select may build another one. He will indeed. This bunker pressure is being really, really good, but Grape does have a robo almost completed. The second gets out an Immortal, he'll be able to bust these bunkers up. There's no way about it, but now we're just watching. Oh, GG. What? Okay, well, GG. So, select 2 O's. That was, fast.